on the handsome soldier from Ohio and whispered, "Il est à moi." He is mine. To this day, she insists he was absolument fluent. Then there was me. I was already on my third country. Born in Stuttgart, on the base hospital, lived in Germany for almost a year, followed that with a stint in Italy, and now Spain. For reasons I still don't understand, I was born without citizenship to any country. Literally, I didn't have American citizenship or French or German. I was legally a nothing. That was not something I technically understood at the time, of course. I was too young, but somehow, on some level, I absorbed the reality of my jumbled identity, and I embraced it. I was the consummate outsider, a cosmopolitan who lived in awe of the cool, colorful world that surrounded me. So the conversation that led to my dad bringing me to my very first bar that sunny Saturday afternoon went something like this, with everyone speaking their preferred language. Mom: Charles, j'ai beaucoup à faire dans la maison. Prends Reggie dehors et jouez avec lui. Dad: What do you say, Reg? You want to go exploring with me? Sí, por favor. I don't know why I say it that way, but as a kid, that's how I always sounded. At the bar, my dad offered me his hand and boosted me onto the stool. Our spot was right by a giant window, open to the air. Now, I got it. We weren't there for the drinks. Not really. We were there for the environment, for the atmosphere, for the view. We sipped away and gazed out at the teeming boulevard, the traffic, the cypress trees, the ancient cathedrals, but most of all, the people. So many different types of people, tall and short, heavy and thin, light-skinned and dark, blue eyes, hazel eyes, blonde and brunette. Each person completely unique, each with their own quirks and mannerisms. Even the way they strolled along the sidewalk had personality. And their voices? So many voices. Madrid was a truly international city, and I found myself engulfed by more languages than I ever knew existed. I let the sounds wash over me, fragments of sentences, of words, of conversations, like a strange sort of music. Was kannst du empfehlen? So chi siete ai ferri corti? Non me ne importa. Nai zu esegutias. Donineste me justistis. Aus Wörter, die einem in den Weg gelegt werden, kann man's Schönes. Sotane matait deina. Susen sarai sasu. Ahibul khupsa. Then I heard another kind of sound. Actual music. My dad was humming something to himself. What are you singing, Dad? Oh, he said. It's nothing, just an oldie from back in the day. An oldie? He gathered himself, clearing his throat in mock seriousness, and sang in his deep voice. I'm a girl watcher. I am a girl watcher. Watch girls go by. My. I have to do that for copyright reasons. Is that what you're doing? I asked, wide-eyed. Watching girls? Nah, he said with a laugh. Well, maybe a little bit. Your mother doesn't mind. She knows she's the only girl for me. I smiled. I looked back at the boulevard, at all the girls walking by. My dad was right. Even though I was only a boy, I could tell there was something special about women, something that made them vastly more interesting than men. I didn't quite understand what, not yet, but I sensed that it was related to the same swirl of voices and cultures and identities that made Europe feel so alive. Women possessed a style, a vitality, a creative force that represented everything exciting and mysterious about life. I can't tell you how I knew that, how I felt that, but I did. Sitting in a bar in Madrid with my dad, I experienced all of that for the very first time. We sang what became our favorite song as the mishmash of languages whirled around us. I'm a girl watcher. I'm a girl watcher. Watching girls go by. My. Then suddenly, it was over, just like that. I don't remember any big talk. One day we were in Spain, the next day we were gone. And I found myself in a brand new place, a brand new world. I didn't know it then, but this place would become my first true home. It would shape me, mold me, help define my identity. Here, I would grow apart from my father I loved so much, even fight him, and turn to my mom as my protector and savior. I would make a new family of friends, a bunch of free-spirit, post-punk oddballs who did a lot of drugs and lived and died.